Hey there, it's Eddie Matthews from the Stratford and District Chamber of Commerce, and I can't believe I haven't had this guy on our program before, and he's one of the busiest guys. I saw him earlier in the day. He was driving the truck around. Don't know if he does any work, but I saw him driving the truck around anyways. Eli Bernard from Belfor is joining us. Hello, my friend.
How are you?
I'm doing okay, but probably not as busy as you because let's face it, we've had in the span of 1 week 4 seasons so far. So I'm sure it's a busy time for Belfort right now.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's never ceases to fail this time of year. It's hot, cold, melting, freezing, everything.
Well, that's just it with the weird weather that we've had. We get some cold, we get some mild weather. This must play havoc on homes or businesses. So what do we do if we've got water coming in, or if the basement gets flooded out, or we get the extreme cold where we've got pipes freezing in that? Because it's got to mess up the plumbing situation.
Yeah, for sure. This is the time of season when the pipes freeze for sure. The if you notice, I mean, it's always good to know where your shutoff is for your water. That's for sure. If your pipes freeze and break and water starts spewing into your basement, that's for sure.
And this is, I guess, where we have to, if you're going to be going away on holidays, I'm pretty sure insurance recommends that you have somebody come in either every day or every other day just to make sure things are working okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want to have somebody lined up to check your house every day.
Time is probably crucial. So this is where you can walk me through it. Time is crucial when it comes to cleaning up mess. What does Belfor do once you've found the problem, whether it be pipes that have frozen or you've got a flood in the basement?
Yeah. Obviously give us a call and we come out, we take a look, we get the lay of the land, we find out where the water's coming from. Obviously it's never obvious. Well, sometimes it's not obvious. When the pipe's frozen, it sure is obvious. It's spewing out everywhere. But I mean, we've seen a lot of scenarios, and we put plans, we put actions to plans. We just kind of figure out what the next step is going to be and go from there.
Are those the two big things, whether it be frozen pipes or water coming into the basement? Are those the two big ones, or what have you seen over the past year or so?
Yeah, frozen pipes are a big one, especially this year, or with the freezing. A lot of people don't know, but when a pipe freezes, that's not usually when the water starts coming in. It's usually when it heats up and the pipe breaks because of the expansion of the ice. So if you do notice that your pipe is not spewing out water when you turn on the tap, like, you probably have a blockage or a freeze. So you're going to want to get that checked out by a plumber or somebody that can thaw that out for you.
Yeah. When it comes to the damage that it can do, people don't realize about the debris that's left over, especially if you've got like a finished basement. Do you do the debris cleanup, or is that left up to the homeowner?
No, for sure. We do everything soup to nuts, really. We pretty much go into every job thinking that it's my grandma's house. So, like if we need to move the contents, we need to move the contents. We can scale back from there. We can scale back to the needs of the homeowner. But like you said, time is of the essence sometimes. And, if a homeowner sometimes think they can do something but not till this weekend, that might not fly. So we might have to get on it a little quicker.
That's a good way of putting it. Is it could be grandma's house. But, after the cleanup is done, this is where we need your expertise probably. Is there a concern about mold, or do you take care of that sort of a problem as well?
Yeah, that's our main concern every time we go into a job is mold prevention. So now, mind you, with a frozen pipe or clean water source like that, there's less bacteria in the water. So we tend to not lump them all into the same bucket, but with clean water, the mold isn't gonna show up right away, so we have a little bit of time to dry things out, but you know, your sewer losses and gray water, rainwater that has a little more bacteria in it, for sure, molds your main concern, so
Yeah.
us coming in as quick as possible, drying things out as quick as possible is the plan.
Yeah, and you guys do businesses as well, because there's been times I've seen businesses where the water is just gushing in from a roof problem.
Yeah, we're in everywhere.
Yeah. Before we let you go, Eli, what other services does Belfor take care of when it comes to storm damage or any other damage?
Oh geez, yeah. Well, the joke is that we'll do anything anybody pays us to do, but I would say when it comes to storms, we're an emergency service, so we're there to patch your roof. We're there to pump water out of the basement. We're there to board up windows or doors. Really, when it comes down to it, we're just there to minimize the loss and make sure things aren't going to get worse.
Yeah, good advice. Hey, if people do want to find out more, is there a website we can direct them to?
Oh yeah, www.belfor.ca is our website, and you can always click on there, or the 1-800 number. We're always on Google.
Yeah, right. Just Google Belfor and the guys will be there. Always great to talk to you, and we'll talk to you in the near future, I hope. Okay.
Thanks, Eddie.
Okay, always good to see you.
See you again.
Eli Bernard from Belfor joining us. I'm Eddie Matthews from the Stratford and District Chamber of Commerce.